Hello and welcome to episode 71 of Eledor Plays Minecraft. All the mods 10. So I've been getting some things done. You can see we got the Fletcher down here is now fully upgraded. Level 5. Anything else upgraded level 5? I think some of the farmers over here are. Someone's glitching out entirely. We got two farmers here which are upgraded. Sawmill. Sawmill's fully upgraded. Oh, I didn't even know that was being worked on. Library is now at tier 3. No, it's 4. Look at it. Isn't that cool? Oop. Do I? You can actually get up on the top and have a look. So it's definitely got that sort of Asian scholar type look. You have your Confucius scholars and whatnot working away in there. We also have the Enchanter's hut being upgraded. So it's getting to level 2. Thankfully, it does appear that the flower is still in existence. One of the things I've been concerned about with the Enchanter's hut was it wasn't going to have the... it's meant to have a glass flower, which as you upgrade it, opens up eventually. And I was worried it wasn't going to appear, but it definitely does have the bits in its thing. I think it's probably stuck on the red. Just check, where's Benson? Where's Benson?
So, what'll it be for you?
Nope, he's just working. Where are you going? Oh, he's getting food. Don't tell me everyone's eating. That's good. We got the second cook finally going over here. So that should hopefully start helping with production of foods. Not that I think they can produce much yet. What's Anita doing? She's upgrading one of the residences. That one? Maybe? Louise is upgrading the Crusher Hut, finally. That's been level 1 for ages. Blacksmith got upgraded. Is she waiting on a compost?
'Tis a fine morning.
Lush? What? Oh. Alright, we'll get her some lush. Lush grow. The internet is in love with Resident Evil at the moment. It's almost making me tempted to actually try out the games. Problem is I just don't have the money at the moment, so...
Need something?
Much as I'd like to, I just have to wait for now. I do have to make that for her. Okay. What do we need for the compost barrel? Probably should make a bunch of them while I'm at it. So we just need some planks, some iron. Alright. And some dirt. Doing normal dirt. Yep, there we go. So we just need some wood, some iron, we can do that. Still got the allergies down then. Trying a couple of different new YouTube channel things as well, if people have noticed. So we've got a new Space Engineers series going. I'm very happy to say my seems like my whatchamacallit, the World of Warships videos seem to be popping off quite a bit right at the moment. And I'm starting to regret not having done some of those earlier, because I always had a bit of a love for history. So I just never, for some reason I never considered, maybe I should actually try and do some historical videos. But we'll see how we go. We're only on the second video so far. If anyone hasn't noticed it, I've started a World of Warships video series, which is where I basically play the ship and I just sort of discuss the history of the ship while I play it. I don't have every ship in the game by a very big margin, but I have built up a few over the years. I'm not a massive, like I'm not obsessively playing World of Warships all the time. I just sort of played to the point I got the ships I wanted and then just sort of stopped. Apparently they're taking the Vanguard out of the series too, which is frustrating me, because I was like, oh, if I had money, that would have been one of the ships I would have bought. I was trying to build up the doubloons in game to actually purchase it, but it's taking it out of the what do you call it? The rotation. It's been in there for years, and they're replaced with some crappy cruiser knockoff version of the Rodney. Like, just give us the Rodney. Rodney or Nelson, and Elrods. Okay. So what should happen is there should be a flower which starts being built once he gets further up. Is he actually being held back by something? Yeah. Well, he had no he might not have any red carpet. No carpet here. Where's our wool?
La 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 la.
Okay, we got the wool. Do we have something red? I think we can get the dye to do the red wool. Yeah, looks like we're out of it. Alright. Because we've got the dye upgrade, we can start adding more recipes now. I ran out of space in the recipes area for the thing. So we're getting there. I reckon I might try and fit in another. Okay. Okay, so I've got red wool. Okay. So I shouldn't need to make that. I don't know how those work. There's no crafting bench here. What the hey? Not one here either. I wonder if no. Fortunate. Alright. We should be able to go to Fletcher though, because they should be able to make red wool. And to make carpet. way of thinking it. I don't think he needs it. So what is he doing? Not progressing further. He's not in his spot. Where is Mr. Benson? Huh. Alright, I'm going to recall Benson to the Doyle's hut and see what happens.
So what will it be for you?
Ah, he's sick. Of course he is. Alright, what's he sick with?
What can I do for you? Good to see
I've
you.
worked enough for today.
It's a fine day.
We have potatoes. What? How are we out of potatoes? Don't have a potato farm? Got a carrot farm. Got a wheat farm. Oh. Apparently I don't have a potato farm. What the heck? That's a nothing farm. Is there tomatoes or something? Alright, you should fix it up. Should have a ton of potatoes over here though. I hope. Let's give the doctor his potatoes.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Alright, now, honey. How do we get honey? Do I just go up here and get it?
Another day of work finished.
So this is why you need a beehive. Too many beehives around here. Getting distracted, but I'm going to clean this up. Cool. Is there a hive over here? I've got some cocoa, but is there any beehives around here? Not look at it. Do we have any honey in here? Okay, so the honey juice is probably not what I want, so I just want the honey essence. Nope. Nope. How to put you back? Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to grab that at all. Alright. There we go. Honey. I'm curious to see where they eventually end up with mine colonies. I'm not. Is it mature? It's definitely getting there. It'd be interesting to see if they can go further than this. When I do start my next series, you know, I'm just gonna sip on these. It's probably going to be a private server. Well, this one's on a public server. Public. It's still private. When I say private, it'll be a single player game. So this is technically a lot of this was built with my mates. So all that stuff which I use to get my materials is all built with my mates, and I just use it to do all this. They've basically stopped playing on the server now. They basically did what they had to, and they've just they did what they wanted to, and then they've just sort of taken a break. And the server is starting to cost me a little bit, so I'm deciding I want to shut it down soon. But this is what they built. Just as one example. It is not the only layer of it. There is multiple levels to this whole building. I've shown it before, but it's been a while since I've shown it, so I might as well just shut it off again. It's got nuclear power facilities. It's got advanced energy production fueling it. It's got a lot of sorting systems built into it. It's got all these advanced seed machines working and crafting over here. Honey. Yeah, these are beehives, so they're producing different stuff as well. You can see the different shells which store everything. You can see advanced lasers. Modern industrial stuff in here. What the hell is that noise? What have they done? What have they done? I haven't seen this before. Maybe they have been on and I haven't seen. There's this whole area out here. Some sort of genie? They got different magic stuff they played with. So yeah, they basically did everything. Why is there a what there? Immersive engineering. This is where all the new power is generated, I believe. Random slime floating fruit. Oh. You know, I feel like I'm creative. I'm not really. And then I see stuff like this, and it immediately crushes my any of my my thoughts on how good I am. Random slime. I feel like this is the power generation spot. Looks like it's more just advanced machines. You can see they were building other parts to it, but they stopped. This is the power generation side. Yeah, so these are the nuclear reactors that got powering everything. What's this? Structural glass, induction casting. I don't know enough about any of the mods to actually explain what that is. And we're at the bottom. Turn that off. I think there's more reactors over here. So not one all done. Yeah. A whole bunch of reactors just powering everything. This is the base floor, this is the living area, so to speak. Even built a nice little kitchen over here with a cake. Still cool stuff. A2, I don't know what that is, but that's definitely one of the mods. And then this one's just empty. And this is basically the end game thing they did. So I think to get to this point is basically end game type stuff. This stuff. Also, they have a ton of trophies. Hey, it's me. See what I mean when I have an old school liquid snake? No, naked snake. Sorry, naked snake. Complete mind blank there. Some of these monsters are terrifying. Look at this thing. Hydra's not so scary. That thing, ugh. Oh, they got their Iron Man armor. What the hell is that? Yeah, this is me, my armor, just so people can see what my armor is. It's basic diamond with some enchantments. And they're running around with Neptunian armor and Iron Man armor and things like that. Fiery armor. Unadon. Oh, Nephirite. There you go. Even more advanced. Then you get your diamond. Then you got your golden. Then you got your iron. And then you get your chain. And then you get your leather. And a ton of trophies. Just so this isn't a statue of me. This is just whoever the player is. So if one of my mates, say Gigantus, is playing, it would be his character. Same for if it's Jay Dizzler, who's the other player on this server. So whatever your character skin is what will show there. So it's an individual view spot. There's also a monster spawner over this side, which I think's been switched off. Maybe this is the in-game part over here. Yeah, this altar. Because to make all this stuff, takes a lot of bits. So anyway, we'll get back to mine. I always like showing off what they do because I think they are geniuses, and I love showing it off. This is also the enchanting room, which I use a lot. I think the library is Alexandria? Yeah. So you can get books basically made from this. You basically just pop a book in there and it will store the points, and you can basically create a level of crafting it. So if I want, say, feather falling, I can make a level 3 feather fall. Just go. So you can get up to maximum of feather fall 5, for example. Make it to the book, and then you can add it as an enchantment. There's also an experience drain here. If you look at my level, I don't know what happened, but I somehow broke the level scaling, so I have over 2,659 levels. That wasn't something I did intentionally, it just happened. Yeah, it's raining. It means no building happens.
Right away.
So we
It's a fine morning.
just double check with this. Correct. Correct. Yeah. Good. See, that's the flower I was talking about. It wasn't showing up in preview mode for some reason, so I was actually starting to get very worried that it wasn't going to be made. So I'm very happy that it's actually going to be a thing. Basically, so it starts out basically as a bulb, and then it slowly turns into a fully opened lotus flower, I assume. Yeah, so we're getting there. We're making progress. Wish the rain would stop. Goddamn rain. Okay, that's the building being upgraded. Yep. So, looking at this, we're making progress. We have the 2 farms fully upgraded now. The lumberjack has now been fully upgraded. The Fletcher has been fully upgraded. Haven't had another fully upgraded out here yet, but that has been upgraded now to level 2. The what do we call that one? It's Crusher. Yeah. This is the brick or stone smeltery. Can't sleep yet. Sorry, someone just sort of talked for a second, so I'll be distracted. Yeah, they are laying potatoes. It's good. All right, it is night time. I hate rain when doing mine colonies because you guys just stop. Very frustrating. Oh, on top of that, I also finished off this side area, so it's now all green, as you can see. And this side bit too. Got rid of all the gravel. There are still some bits I missed from memory. Actually, no, it's looking pretty good over this side. Don't know what's up with that cobble. Feels like that shouldn't be there. I might do a bit of a cleaning up on this side as well to get onto the level of the other spots. Is that different dirt? That is different dirt. Let's see. I'll show some grass. That's silk grass, lush grass. Yes, music, you're being very lovely. Oh, I swear it's some grass. Ugh, it's annoying. Alright. Oh, I think I've got some hidden over here. Yeah, yeah. Which side was it? Is it just that bit? Yeah, that'll be this bit. Alright, that should spread out and get all that. Yeah, so that'll be it for today. Yeah, I'm starting, as you may notice, I've been starting a few different new series, just to sort of have some stuff happening. I was contemplating No Man's Sky, but I feel like I'd be more interested in doing Space Engineers. No Man's Sky's cool and all, but Space Engineers, I like the ability to just build and fly your own stuff, and the slow upgrades you can actually do to your actual ships. Because one of my biggest pet peeves with No Man's Sky is the ship is the ship. You can't modify the appearance of the ship you have. You just get a different ship. You hope that's got the right parts, or you break down ships until you get the right parts so you can make your own ship. Which to me it's fine, but I'd like to have a bit more control of what I build. Anyway, that said, thank you for watching, guys. If you want to leave a like or subscribe, I really, really appreciate it. It helps my channel grow. And beyond that, keep doing what you're doing. Look after yourselves, look after your pets, love your family, and cheerio.